What is up, my brothers from another mother? So, in today's video, I've had a few of you guys ask me about my morning routine. That seems to be of interest to people a lot lately, especially with things like podcasting and the stuff that Tim Ferriss talks about with morning routines. And a lot of people will look at our meditation and journaling part of the component. And for many people they are, but for me, my morning routine includes this guy over here, which is just an inversion table, and a Juve light, which bathes me in infrared light. I'll talk about the inversion table first. When we've been standing up all day, we're vertical and our spine compresses. When we wake up in the morning after a good night's sleep, our spine has decompressed. All the ligaments, all the tendons, all the joints, they've all relaxed through the evening because you've been lying down on your back or on your side, depending on how you sleep. And, they've taken on a lot more fluids. They've just decompressed and relaxed, if you will. So the reason why I started using this is I started having back pains in my early 20s. I remember I would pinch a nerve sometimes shoveling the driveway or doing something at the gym, and I never really understood why. I started doing work with chiropractors. Well, I haven't needed to visit a chiropractor since I got this thing. I haven't had any back problems or needed to take any muscle relaxants since I got this thing hurting my back. So I've been fairly lucky, knock on wood, but this for me is an amazing component of my morning routine. I hang upside down on it for about 5 minutes. The other thing that it does is it helps with circulation. Again, normally gravity, you're sitting vertical. When you go that way, when you've been lying down, circulation changes. But when you invert, it also puts a different type of stress on your circulatory system, which allows your heart to pump, a little bit differently, a little bit better. So anytime you stress your body, you're usually going to come out of it a little bit better. So it has a lot of benefits. For guys that are a little bit older, circulation is great for one very important thing, and it's called getting a boner. So that is a useful tool. The other thing that I have there is this Juve light. Now that's a recent addition that I've added to my morning routine. I was introduced to the concept of light therapy from a friend of mine that's, he's actually going to be on a Skype call with me in a couple weeks, so I'll do an interview with him on boosting testosterone and boner pills and things like that. But I was introduced to it because it helps boost testosterone. There's some interesting studies being done lately on light therapy, and specifically infrared light therapy. And infrared light therapy has had quite a few proven benefits. Let's go through them right now. The first one is, of course, if you bathe your testicles in it, so shine the light on your balls for about 5 minutes, there's been an increase in testosterone proven. A number of you guys have asked me in comments at some of my videos, am I on testosterone replacement therapy? Or do I take steroids? And the answer is no to both. I'm not opposed to taking steroids or TRT when I get older and my natural testosterone level drops, but until such time, everything's working good, and I'm glad that I've got this light. So the first benefit is, of course, boosting testosterone, which most of you guys know is a male sex hormone, which helps get boners, hard-ons, which helps with strength and muscle conditioning, which helps lower body fat and burn through fat and build muscle. So it has a whole bunch of benefits to men. It's important for that. The second thing is it also reduces inflammation in your body and especially your joints. So I've injured my knee, and this past winter I've still been able to ski even though I've got a bad knee by bathing my knee joint in that light. It has helped tremendously. The other thing that it helps with is seasonal affective disorder, SAD, which a lot of people suffer from in wintertime. I really haven't had a problem with it in my life. I mean, I've lived in Canada pretty much most of my life, so my body's used to shorter days in the winter and longer ones in the summer. But the thing that I have noticed with it is I was in the Dominican in December, got a bit of a tan, and some people that I haven't seen in a few months have asked me if I've still been tanning, if I go to sunbeds, which I don't. So I suspect that the wavelength that this thing shines at, which is 660 nm, I believe it's nanometers, I'm not exactly sure, but there aren't lights that you can find on Amazon or eBay. Trust me, I've tried to look and I've done my research and they don't exist. In the low bar, I've linked to the Juve website where you can find the exact light that I have. These aren't cheap. They're about $400, I think, for the double lamp, which is the one that I have. And you can get the quad lamp for about, I think, 40% more. So it's a slightly better deal. It has other benefits as well. Actually, the way they sell it on the website is for skin conditioning and a few other things. But those are the benefits that I've had. And what I'll do now is I'll strap myself into the table and show you how it works. If you guys are interested or if you have any other questions, feel free to post them in the comments below. You can also use gravity boots for inversion as well. It's fairly straightforward. This table isn't the greatest. I'm going to link in the description to a much better table that locks your feet in a lot better. And then all I do is I just hang upside down for about 5 minutes. As I come down, I switch on the lamp. If I was doing this in the morning, I would crawl straight out of bed and go directly to this machine and just hang upside down. I won't be wearing anything when I do it in the morning. Obviously, I'm wearing, track pants for, keep this PG-13. But it's as straightforward as that. So you just do this for about 5 minutes in the morning. Helps with circulation. Sometimes I'll do stuff like this just to kind of stretch my spine out and help align it. But if you're serious about becoming a better version of yourself and investing in yourself, these two things will probably cost you less than $1,000, and I promise you, you'll find a ton of value in it. So that's my morning routine. You're going to have a hard time at first when you first strap yourself in and invert, because you're going to find a lot of blood will flow to your head, so you just kind of take it easy for a little bit. But that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or I may have missed anything, just leave a comment below and let me know. Smash the like button, share this with somebody that might need to see it, and of course, browse the rest of the channel. Also, if you have any topic suggestions, throw them in the comments below. I'm open to doing videos on similar stuff like this as well. Talk to you guys later. Peace!